Hi everyone, this is Jennifer Belair with Open Hearts Club, and my gift for you in this moment is what I'm calling a spring meditation or a mindfulness practice, or just a time for you to sit and discover yourself, to find a peaceful place where you can be you, undisturbed, and just offer yourself a little bit of self-love, which is so important because it's the longest relationship we'll ever have in our lives. So it's so beautiful when we can attune ourselves to the natural rhythms of life. And if you live in the Northern Hemisphere or you experience changing of seasons, it's a beautiful thing to really connect with that shift, with that change. And for us, specifically in Michigan, just coming out of winter and into spring, it's this beautiful time of rebirth, of renewal, of letting go of the things that no longer serve us and just getting into this fresh, springy mindset, which is just such a wonderful thing. If you start to look around you, you see a lot of new life happening. You might see a lot more birds and animals, and all sorts of incredible things are happening in the natural world that we are also so inextricably linked to. So it's a beautiful thing to kind of honor the teachings of the seasons and see what comes up for us. So for this meditation, this mindfulness practice, I am going to guide you through it. You can feel free to sit in a comfortable seat on the ground with your back against the wall, or sitting in a chair with your feet touching the ground, or you can also lay down, whatever's comfortable for you, and we'll go ahead and get started. So once you find your comfortable chair, go ahead and close your eyes if it feels right for you. Otherwise, you can gather a soft gaze, focusing on the tip of your nose. I want to thank you for taking time for yourself today, for your energy, for your being, your breath. We don't always allow space and time for ourselves to rest and go inward. So thank you for taking a chance with me today. Go ahead and breathe in a full breath through your nose, and exhale with an audible sound out of your mouth. Just let it all go. We can get caught up in the doing culture, moving quickly, tasks, to-do lists, running errands, doing this and doing that. For now, you have nothing to do, just to be. Feel your body breathing in and breathing out. Think about what you can let go of as you exhale. Feel your body relaxing as you turn your attention inward. Notice for a moment the way you are breathing. What does it feel like to breathe in your body today? Just making space for it all, the rest, the movement of your body in space. When was the last time you thanked yourself for taking care of your body, for taking care of your mind and your spirit? Breathing in through the nose, and allow the breath to fill your lungs and chest, just noticing where you feel it. There's no right or wrong way to breathe, but just notice. Do you feel the breath in your nostrils, the cool air hitting the tip of your nose? Or do you feel it in the back of your throat? Or do you feel it as your chest rises? Different times of day and different times of life and different seasons of life, you'll notice your breath in different ways. Just creating the space to really lean into, what does it feel like to breathe? What does it feel like to be me today? Inhaling, and when you exhale, soft and smooth, or let it all out with a sigh. Using our exhale to release that which does not serve us today. As you continue to follow your breath, ask yourself, what do I need today? What do I need to give myself? And just sit with it. Do you need rest? Do you need love? Do you need to spend more time in nature or with family or both? Breathe into where you are at today. Allow softening as you exhale, an expansion on the inhale. Just notice what's there. It's so important for us to recalibrate ourselves, to listen deeply to our own inner wisdom. In a world of stimulation, it's an act of love to step inside and to focus attention on where you are at right now. The generous present moment is all there really is if we really think about it. And that's where we're at in this current moment, just breathing. Eyes closed, noticing your posture. How are you sitting? Are you slumping? Are your shoulders forward? Are they back? Notice how your tailbone sits in alignment with your spine. If you're laying on the earth, just notice, where do you feel the pressure, or what parts of your body are in contact? Just breathe. With the arrival of spring, we can use the seasons to guide us and to learn from them. Ask yourself, what seed can you plant today? What do you want to grow? What needs to be nurtured and fertilized inside yourself? Where do you need to work on? What were the seeds you planted last spring? How are they doing? And also thinking, what do you need to let go of as we transition into a new season, getting away from winter and the great sacred pause that we all experienced? What skin can you shed today? Realizing that the things that we shed are just lessons that we can use to mulch and to allow those difficult experiences to be seen as lessons to help the beautiful flower that you are continue to grow, the beautiful seeds that you're planting for yourself today. Just realizing that those were all lessons. Those were all things that needed to happen, that were meant to happen, that we might not have control over, or that we might have control over, that needed to fuel who we are and the transformation that we're going through. Just allowing ourselves space to settle into what that might mean for us today. What does it mean to let go of something? And how can we continue to grow and to learn and to not cling on to that, not hold on to it, to allow the earth, as she often does, to decompose and let go and release the things that are no longer serving. That's something that we all have power over. We choose what we get to let go of. We choose the seeds that we want to plant, and we don't have to wait until a new day or even a new season to plant those seeds. We can do it in an instant. Just breathing into, what does that mean for you today? What are those seeds? You can even imagine, as you're breathing in, breathing new life into the seed, germinating and exhaling, allowing the roots to grow, imagining within your mind's eye the seed that is sprouting, that is growing roots to make you feel strong in your foundation and in your knowing. You can plant the seed of love today. You can even choose parts of your body that you want to awaken or to be conscious of. For example, you could plant the seed of love in your heart space. Breathing in and imagining the air from the earth, the wisdom of the planet, nurturing the seed, and exhaling, imagining the roots growing out. Every breath is allowing the seed to continue to be nurtured, to be fertilized, to be taken care of by your own sweet grace and your own sweet attention. Knowing that you can cultivate love and you can cultivate light, and knowing that you are, in a sense, light. Knowing that when we choose to let go of the old seeds of yesteryear or of days gone by, that we're also making a stance to grow and to change. And that's the most beautiful and courageous act that we can embark on. Letting go of the past and holding on to the present moment. And just being aware of how you feel in this moment. How lucky it is that you're alive, that you're here on this planet, regardless of the strange nuances of life that sometimes affect us emotionally, the hardships that we might face. Just knowing that it's all part of this dance that we're in a part of. Just breathing into it all. If you feel called to or connected to, you can even place your hand directly over your heart space. You can put one hand or both hands on top of the other. And just notice what it feels like to be in your body today. Noticing the chest rising and falling, or the lungs moving. Maybe the sound that your body makes as you exhale. This is you today. It's a beautiful space and time to be you. And I'll give you a couple moments on your own, unguided by my voice, to just consider the seed that you want to plant and breathing into that seed. And really allowing yourself to experience that positive thing, that good wish, that attribute that you want to work on, that you want to grow inside yourself. You can even think of opposites if you want to let go of selfishness or some adverse feeling or emotion or action. Imagining that melting away, or that the earth is decomposing it, just like mulch from the forest floor. Letting it go, and then imagining this new seed that might work in tandem with what you're letting go of. Today I choose to plant the seed of love. What's the seed that you choose to plant today?